Did James Bond's license to kill change from the novels? Imagine a secret agent with a badge that says he can do anything to complete his mission. That's what the phrase license to kill originally meant for James Bond. In the early Ian Fleming novels from the 1950s and early 1960s, Bond's license to kill was a formal approval from the British government. It meant he could use deadly force if necessary during his missions. This idea showed Bond as a government-approved assassin, working under official orders. It was a clear symbol of his authority and the serious nature of espionage during the Cold War. When the movies started in the 1960s, they kept this idea alive. Bond's license to kill was shown as an official government document, a badge of his authority. It was part of the character's image of British sophistication and power. The films used this phrase to remind viewers that Bond was a government agent with special privileges. It fit perfectly with the era's focus on clear lines between good and evil, right and wrong. But things changed a bit in the late 1980s. The novel License to Kill, written by John Gardner in 1989, was based on the film of the same name. In this story, Bond faces a personal crisis. He is willing to go against Secret Service orders and risk losing his license to kill. His actions are driven by revenge against a drug lord who hurt his friend. This made Bond more emotional and rebellious, a shift from the more controlled and duty-bound spy of the 1960s. From a nostalgia point of view, the original Bond was a symbol of Cold War Britain. His license to kill was a formal official tool of the government. It reflected a time when spies were seen as precise, disciplined, and part of a larger political struggle. The later versions, especially after the 1980s, show a Bond who operates in a grayer moral area. His authority becomes more personal and less strictly official. This change mirrors how spy stories evolved, moving away from simple black and white heroism to more complex human characters. So, to answer the question directly, yes, Bond's license to kill did change from the novels. In the original books, it was a formal government approval. In later stories, especially in the movies and newer novels, it became more of a personal, sometimes contested, authority. It shifted from a clear-cut official badge to a symbol of individual judgment and moral ambiguity. This evolution reflects how the character and the stories adapted to changing times and cultural attitudes. It shows how Bond, as a figure of his era, grew from a straightforward government tool into a more layered and human character.